back again. So these are marigold. Second mistake this year. I think we all know, or if you start, getting into gardening, you will hear a lot of these ideas. The marigolds are great against deterring all these pests, which is great. However, if you live in the UK, where it rains a lot, you do get a lot of slugs. These do not deter slugs. These actually attract slugs. So my idea was to put them near, cabbages or anything like that, especially salad and cabbages, where you can get these white flies, which these are good to deter those little flying things. However, I do not want slugs near my cabbages or salad, so I think these will just go to hanging basket, or I might just transplant them and give them to friends or something, or put them around the house somewhere for decorative purposes rather than the original plan, which was to plant them as companion little flowers. But what I looking at is again see-through modules. I prefer these because obviously you can check the root system without pulling them out, right? I don't, even at the bottom, none of them are, desperate to get out. You don't see that they've got tiny roots anyway. However, they're not all over the sides. They're not really developed just yet. So I'm going to keep them for another week or two, see what happens, and then I can transplant them. They've got plenty of soil still to, take nutrients from. So the roots are not being cramped on either side. I mean, you see these little roots, but they're not crying for help just yet. That's my logic behind it. I might be wrong, but yeah, that's the way I look at it, if that makes sense. So these babies are still happy. You still go back to your bed and back to your little cot. You're not ready for a big boy bed just yet. These this is a salad. These are, I think these are chives. Yes, these are chives. Okay. I am planning on putting some of these, well, all of these, into my greenhouse soon. Now, it is now, what are we on, 2nd of March. The greenhouse is not ready yet. However, onions, even though I've got a missing pane, so the greenhouse, there's a broken window pane in my greenhouse, so there's still air coming in through. It's still making the greenhouse a little bit cooler than what it should be. It's just a little pane, but cabbages and onions, what else? Spinach, carrots. My plan is so these lot of cabbages, onions, salads, they're hardy. They are frost resistant, they are cooler temperature resistant. I don't want them outside though. Well, I will plant some of them outside, but I want to put these in the greenhouse, so I could basically put them in now, which I might this week. There's cabbages, but I'll see about the cabbages. I just don't think I want cabbage in a greenhouse. That will go out. But salads and onions, and I'll try carrots and spinach, definitely. That will just sow that straight with the seeds into the greenhouse. They don't need at least 8 degrees Celsius at night, so these can go in whenever my window pane is fixed and whenever the soil is ready, because I have still been just picking up glass from the broken window in my greenhouse. So yeah, basically 1st of March, 2nd of March, as long as it's not madly below 0, you can plant the hardy ones in. My point of planting them in a greenhouse, they could go outside, but I want to have them a bit earlier, so I want to harvest them May, June, rather than August or July, August. And that's it. Spinach, definitely. And then in a greenhouse, we'll go when it gets a bit warmer. Tomatoes, peppers. These are growing nicely. They will take a while anyway, right? One courgette and all the cucumbers, all the tomatoes, and that's plenty for the greenhouse. And by that time, probably by the time I start planting tomatoes and peppers in, you know, these might be a bit ready for a bit of soil circulation, but we'll see. I'll have to cram it all in. So these are cherry tomatoes and these are normal tomatoes, and so that's the greenhouse. Anyway, I think I've said what I needed to say today, and good luck guys. Bye bye. Happy planting.